ran teams well.
Officials tonight are all from Austria. The referee tonight, in fact, refereed an earlier game in the Europa Conference League between Gezira of Malta and Glentoran of Belfast. There was a 2-2 draw out in Malta, but Glentoran went out on the aggregate score. Vladovic, coming up towards the halfway line, goes out to Rankalov, the left full back, and he goes up the line for the captain Musikov. Musikov getting in behind the Derry back four, closed down now by Adam O'Reilly as we plays it across now to Orazov. Orazov inside. Derry sitting under terrible pressure at the start, with a decent tackle there and a shot from the belly, and well saved by Brian Marr, but only 1 minute gone here, and Derry City under major pressure at the start.
Look at the grass now. The grass actually holds the ball up, spins a bit, and he just gets under it. Great save by Brian Marr. You can see the ball into the middle. It kind of spins off the grass. Then Belly does well, turns his body shape into it. Look great, and Brian Marr took a big lump of grass with him as he tried to clear that ball away.
So Doherty throws it in towards Michael Duffy, but Duffy's cross isn't particularly good. But towards the edge of the box, and a shot goes in there, and it goes high over the wall, over the goal of Konovalov from Michael Duffy. But Derry City have the ball now through Patching. Patching has a bit of grass in front of him, goes out to the right hand side to McMullen. But can McMullen have a quick go past the fullback? Does. Cuts inside, comes up to the edge of the box, and he's tripped. Clear foul there, and Derry City get a free kick and a very, very dangerous position. And the second yellow card of the game is given to Mladovic. He's trying to make the point. Actually, I think it's as Rankalov gets
that causes a lot of trouble in the back of Tobol. You see it now. He just goes in for the ball. I think he's
putting it in, but we'll see there. They can see the pitch better than me. So here it goes, and it's Patching has a shot, and it's saved by the Tobol goalkeeper Tonolova. He punches it out rather extravagantly.
Spot those unless they're in.
So the corner now is going to be taken by their captain Musikov. It's dangerous in towards the front post, and it's headed over the bar by the centre half Mladovic. Outside to Mladovic again low towards Debelli, who's come out from a centre forward position. Orazov tries a short pass, but that doesn't work out, and there's a free kick again on a Derry City player. I can't quite see who it is. I think it's Adam O'Reilly has gone down, and it does look as if it was a pretty nasty a bit of damage there to Adam O'Reilly.
Kick again, miscontrol there. Oh, that's a 2-foot challenge right in front of the referee.
I'm very surprised the ref hasn't done that. That was by
how is that not a yellow card? We've seen 2 yellow cards being already
for frankly less than that.
Ozerov,
well tackled again. Michael Duffy, however, can't hold on to the ball, and the ball spins off to Kirov. Kirov out towards Ozerov. Ozerov has Tesnikov outside him. Tesnikov's crossing towards the box. Debelli has a shot, blocked down. Where's the ball going to break? Brian Marr get it. It spins right across the 6-yard box. Derry City desperately defending here at the moment. Can they head the ball? It's headed out finally by Michael Duffy, but Tobol continue to be in possession.
You see the ball comes in, catches on it, then Belly gets a shot away. 2 players fall over each other, and then Brian Marr does well to get a foot to it. It seems to be just at panic stations. Just there, if Brian had been a little bit quicker.
The head of McMullen. So it's played long again. This time Mark Connolly gets, but it's clear it's not a good one. It's played by Debelli in towards midfield. Danger here. Chesnikov has it. Chesnikov, brilliant save by Brian Marr. Absolutely magnificent save by Brian Marr. The ball played on by Debelli. Chesnikov comes on. The Derry City defender falls over. Brian Marr comes out. Brilliant position and saves Derry City. And after 57 minutes here, it remains 0-0. And in fact, I think a free kick has been given for a foul by Chesnikov. We just see Ben Doherty spilled at the long moment, and Brian Marr came out. Chesnikov puts his head in his hands because that's by some distance the best chance of this game.
Again, you see there, Brian Marr very
patching, and then the cross. No, it goes directly in towards the near post. Tado Gialla nearly gets it, tries to break at the edge of the box, but well cleared. Cian Kavanagh hanging around just that corner of the 6.
No chance of getting back onto the ball.
So running boys with this throw. Will Patching shows for it. Patching gets it back across to McMullen. McMullen, lovely ball in towards O'Reilly. O'Reilly in the box. It's well saved by Tobol. It looked like it might have been. But the ball is finally cleared by Tobol. But just as we've had the best chance for Tobol a couple of minutes ago. An opportunity to give a big shout out to Mary Irwin, who's watching this back in Derry. So Mary, I hope you're enjoying the comedy. The ball breaks from Michael Duffy. We could be enjoying more than the comedy if Duffy gets a shot away. Does get a shot away, but unfortunately it's deflected, and it ends up in the hands of Konovalov, the Russian goalkeeper for Tobol. But that's certainly, whenever we see Michael Duffy coming in off that side and having that shot, you're always hopeful that could end up in the back of the defence. But that was well defended by Milanovic. And yeah, it is Milanovic who manages to get the block away, and the ball spins up high into that.
If he had just delayed it for a second, because the defender had already slid in to make that block. It was a great block for Tobol, it must be said.
But a long ball out towards the left-hand side now towards Vukanovic. Ronan Boyce is with him. Vukanovic goes to the edge of the box towards the full-back, and it's a shot, and it's a goal! Right into the top corner after 64 minutes. A strike, a left-footed strike by Asrak Uluklov, the full-back for them, runs over. 65 minutes gone, and Tobol finally breached the Derry City defence.
Exactly. You see here, ball's stood up. He stood up 2-on-1, but McMullen has left his player.
Yeah.
And the left full gets a cracking strike to it, hits the crossbar and goes in. Tobol have put on a bit of pressure over the last 20 minutes or so. Since the half, they've actually upped the actual ante,
yeah, the tempo of the play has been much better. But that strike by Asrankulov, and it's one of these things that this team have been doing. They have been knowing Derry City headed on, but Debele is 1-on-1 here with McJanet. McJanet needs to be careful because there's another break here. It's coming through to the substitute. The substitute finally do that, and that's gathered by Brian Marr. But as you were saying yourself, 1-0 isn't bad, so they need to be careful about not trying to push up too much and leaving themselves exposed in the counter phase. Can the Derry City quarterback get things going? Plays it to Diallo. Diallo might have a shot here. Does have a shot here. It's a decent shot. It's well saved, but it blocks to Michael Duffy. Can Duffy shoot? Duffy goes inside. Goes down. That's a penalty all day long, referee. Well, I would like to see that again.
Oh my God! Oh, it's McGonigal actually.
No, it's Patching, I think.
Patching's down. Oh, that's.
Anyway, we'll see that at the moment. Anything other than a penalty there, but here we see it with the ball is Diallo. Diallo has his shot. The ball spins off the goalkeeper. He doesn't handle it particularly well. Well, I don't know. It's many things, but it's sure.
They're 4-2-1-3. They're a definite 3-4-3 by the looks of it. They're pushing forward on both
coming
wings.
On, and so he'll be on now for the final 12 minutes of this game at the moment. So we'll see what we see how we're getting on here at the moment. So a really captain, and the ball goes across now for Derry City, and Derry City still on the attack here, and the ball finally goes wide. A really awful kick out by the goalkeeper, and a miss there by Michael Duffy. And Michael Duffy puts his head in his hands. It's a big opportunity. Conversation here, this is the terrible clearance. The ball is played across to Duffy. Duffy gets through 1-on-1 with the keeper, has a shot but doesn't hit the target, and the ball goes, but that was by some distance Derry City's best chance. He did very well to make the chance, but unfortunately to come on the break. It's coming up towards Debele. Debele played at the edge of the box, gets a shot away, but it's a tame one, and it's picked up by Brian Marr. Hold out. Could this be the last attack? We don't want a late goal. The ball comes in. Can it be headed cleared by Derry City? McJanet comes away with it. He's fouled, and finally the referee gives it, and he gives it yet another yellow card. But certainly, as we've been saying all along, this is a team that quite likes a foul. So it's going to be the substitute where we go. So it's actually full time here. Tobol 1, Derry City 0. And Churchich, the manager of Tobol, goes off at the moment.
So the lovely passers of Tala, will they be a little bit more precise with passing and stuff like that? If you